And we are live as we got the New Orleans Saints going up against the Los Angeles Rams today. Tyler Shough is making his first career start. I'm wearing my Chris Olave jersey. I mean, hey, it can't be worse, right? Atlanta lost to New England because they can't kick. That's so funny. But anyways, shout out to them boys. Let me see if I can pull up the inactives a couple minutes before this game actually gets started. Yeah, last time we played the Rams was last season when the Saints lost to them. I think it was like, what, 24 to... No, it was 21-14. That's what it was. But yeah, so the Saints inactives, they'll be without defensive back Ugo Amadi, cornerback Rajon Wright, tackle slash guard Xavier Truss, tight end Zaire Mitchell-Payton, defensive tackle John Ridgeway III, and defensive tackle Christian Boyd. Rams will be without quarterback Stetson Bennett IV, running back Jarquez Hunter, cornerback Darius Williams, offensive lineman Bo Limmer, another offensive lineman David Quessenberry, and defensive end Deshaun Johnson. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, the Saints got not too many inactives. I think the Rams probably have more inactives than we do. But yeah. Let's see what's going on around the league right now. As this game's about to start in a couple minutes. Well, some games are already over. The Patriots beat the Falcons 24-23. That's fun. Chargers beat the Titans 27-20. Oh my gosh! And the 49ers beat the Giants 34-24. Okay, well, that's over. And the games that are still going on. Let's see. You got the Bears up on the Bengals 41-27. Rip to Kyle. Vikings up on the Lions 27-17. Okay. And the Panthers and Packers are tied 13-13, but there's only 1 second left, and the Panthers are about to kick a field goal if they haven't already. And the Steelers up on the Colts 27-17. Steelers just fumbled, so the Colts got a small chance. And the Broncos and Texans are tied 15-15, where right now the Broncos are basically tied with the Texans kicker, because that's literally, and I'm not over-exaggerating, that's literally everybody. Or the Texans kicker literally made, 8 field goals, I think? No, it was 5 field goals because I remember it was like 15. Like, bro, are you serious, man? Whatever. But yeah, Saints about to play against these Los Angeles Rams boys. Puka Nacua is back for the Rams. Davante Adams, man, 6 touchdowns in his first 7 games of the season, which ties his career high. So, what's up, Connor? How you doing, my brother? God bless you, bro. Let's see if the Saints can pull off the upset. And yeah, Panthers beat the Packers. That's a thing. Panthers just won. Panthers hit the field goal, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Panthers won 16-13. So, that's interesting for the most part. All right. Yep, Kellen Moore. See if he can drop some plays to get the Saints their second win of the season. Yeah, Panthers won 16. All right, kick is away. It's going to be returned by the Saints. Rashid Shaheed gets it to around the 30, maybe the 31, and the Saints are going to get it to start the game. So let's see how Tyler Shough does. His first career start. Tyler Shough last week was 17 for 30, 128 yards, 1 interception, and entered the game in the third quarter. And we got to remember that interception was not his fault. I don't care what nobody says. Chris Olave needs to get some more muscle. Let me turn this off. Okay, my prediction is the Rams get the 16-15 win, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong, though. First and 10 is me a hand off to Kamara, who gets like nothing there. Gets like nothing. That's been the story of the whole season. Why is my computer so buggy right now? He's second down to the Saints. Alright, 2nd and 9, so they're giving them a yard. They have it inside the 30. It's going to be another handoff to Kamara, who breaks out of it, but only gets like 2 yards. Like, why are we doing back-to-back runs? Whatever, it's 3rd and 7. See what happens. 3rd and 7 for the Saints. This first drive's already... Alright, 3rd and 7. Saints have it inside their own 32. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shuck's going to throw. It is caught, but he's going to be short. Shaheed makes the grab, but he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see what the Saints decide to do. They are on their own side of the field. I would say go for it, but you know the Saints are some soft-ass pussies. So they're going to punt the ball on 4th and 1. Like, what do you have to lose? You're 1 and 7, man. I would go for it. I don't care if it's 4th and 20. I don't care if it's 4th and 100, man. I would go for it every single time. Whatever. I guess Kyle Kroger does have a family, so I guess. All right, 4th and 1. The punt is away. All right. You fielded it at like the 12 or something like that, and good hit by Isaac Adam there. I was never going to call a pony because I don't know if he called for fair catch or not. But all right, Rams get it. 1st and 10. Isaac Adam with the good hit. Unfortunately, Saints went 3 and out the first drive, so that's what you want to see. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. All right. 13:01 left in the first. 1st and 10 of the Rams. The Rams have it their own 12-yard line. Puka in motion. Matthew Stafford's going to throw wide open Puka Nacua, who's going to get enough for 1st down. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the coverage is playing so soft. It's going to be 1st down. Now they're showing highlights of their Jacksonville win a couple weeks ago when they went to London. 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw wide open again. It's Puka Nacua. He's going to get to the marker. Let's see where they spot the ball at. I think they might give him the 1st down again. I think he got just enough. All right, now they're going to mark him short, but they have it inside their own 31. It's 2nd and inches. Matthew Stafford. He's going to go deep with it. Wide open Davante Adams. Okay. Wide open. Defense is just so trash, especially the secondary. Like, nobody's even guarding him. Whatever, bro. Season's toast anyway. 1st and 10 for the Rams. They have it. They have it the Saints 49. Stafford under center. Takes a snap, play action, rolls out, throws it to another wide open guy who gets it to the 40, 35, out of bounds around the 32 or the 31. It's like they're open every time, man. It's like they're open every single time. Like, this defense is just giving up. Like, they just gave up on the spot. Like, Davis Allen, wide. Like, no, like he had like an easy 15 yards there. 1st and 10 at the Saints 34. Stafford under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Kyren Williams, who gets like 6 yards. 6 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down of the Rams. Brandon Staley, Saints defensive coordinator, and he's coaching against one of his former teams, as he used to be the Rams defensive coordinator a few years ago. I think I think it was like a couple years before the Rams won the Super Bowl. I think he was their defensive coordinator. Yeah. Anyways, and then he took the Chargers head coaching position. 2nd and 7. Rams have it at the Saints 30. Stafford under center. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. He's gonna be a handoff up to the left side. Kyren Williams. The Saints could have stopped him in the backfield, but he gets like 3 extra yards. It's gonna be 3rd down. Let's see if the Saints defense can hold him here, which incredibly unlikely. But maybe things can happen. Third and 4 coming up for the Los Angeles Rams. Rams have it inside the Saints 28. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, hands it off to Kyren Williams, who gets enough for a 1st down. Defense is just so trash. Brandon Staley should be fired on the spot. 1st and 10 Rams. Rams 5-2 record through 8 weeks. Best start since 2021 when they won the Super Bowl. Yep. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams have the ball inside the Saints 24. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford throws high, but Puka Nacua was able to get him. You know why? Because he's wide open, so it doesn't matter how you throw him. I think they might have gotten him like maybe a yard short, but it doesn't matter. He's 2nd and 1 for the Rams. Like, this defense is so trash. They're just playing off the ball every play. It's like, press them. Press them with the safety over top. Is it that hard to come up with that? They've been terrorizing you the entire game, this entire offensive drive. I've not seen one good play from the Saints defense yet. And it doesn't help that the Rams get the ball after halftime as well. Hands it off right up the middle. Kyren Williams up the middle, past the 10-yard line, gets it to around the 9 or the 8. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Rams now. You know why? Because this defense is pathetic. It's like, what is Brandon Staley even on this team for? This man cannot call a defense. Like, I don't understand what's the problem. Like, why is everybody playing so off ball? It's 1st and goal because they've been terrorizing you through the short. Like, bro, the Rams are not even going to, like, they may have ran like one deep pass, and yet you still got toward. So it makes no sense. 1st and goal, Rams have at the Saints 8-yard line. Stafford under center. Davis Allen in motion. Play action. Stafford rolls out and breaks out of a sack, throws, caught. The Saints defense, to their credit, only gives up 2 yards. Justin Reed makes the tackle, but it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Rams. All right, 2nd and goal. Rams this drive, 4 rushes for 16 yards, 6 passes for 66 yards. All right, it's going to be 2nd and goal coming up for the Rams. Please don't get 2nd and goal. Rams have it inside the Saints 7. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, quick throw, caught by Puka Nacua, and the Saints fail to wrap up, and I think he got in the end zone. I think he might have gotten to the end zone. No, they're going to mark him a yard short, but the Saints had him. The Saints had him. They had him. Quincy Riley had him for like maybe a 1-yard gain at the most, and yet they let him get to the 1-yard line. Probably even inside the one. This is probably tush-push territory if they even do that, which they're probably not going to. But it's 3rd and goal for the Rams now. Makes no sense. Rams have it inside the 1. Stafford under center. And Stafford takes a snap. Play action. Stafford's going to throw it up to a wide open number 89. Who's that? Is that Tyler Higbee? Yeah. Touchdown Rams. Defense played pathetic that whole drive. Defense came out with no energy. I don't care anymore. I literally don't. I don't even care anymore. I don't freaking care. I literally don't. 6:18 left in the first. Rams go up 6-0. I don't care. This team doesn't care, so I don't care. It's fair trade. Can we trade Brandon Staley at the trade deadline? Joshua Carty, I think, is their kicker. Right for the extra point. Kick is up. Right down the middle. 6:18 to go in the first. The refs are on. The refs are talking about something. Sean Smith, referee 11-2. Let's see. I think they said that the ball was moved from the original spot, I think. So are they going to like re-kick it? I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, the kicker's staying out there. So, okay, I think they're saying either the Rams or the Saints, one of them moved the ball when it wasn't supposed to be. So I think they were going to re-kick the extra point. The Saints were looking like, like they didn't know what to do. So I think the Rams probably moved it. I don't know. Joshua Carty. Like I said, I think that's their kicker. Kick is up and it is good, but now there's a flag. Now there's a flag. Let's see what the flag is. False start on the Rams. So now they got to re-kick it again. False start on the Rams. This is the longest extra point sequence I've seen in my life. 6:18 left in the first. The Rams can kick the extra point, but 5 yards back. Maybe this could cause them to miss it. Maybe. All right, Rams still out here for the extra point. This is like their third time they're kicking it. Kick is up. Right down the middle. Let's see if it counts this time. Yeah, it counts. Rams go up 7-0 officially now against the Saints. Rams up 7-0. Oh, the Bengals got a touchdown. That's nice. All right, the Colts got a field goal, but there's only like 9 seconds left in that game, so that game's pretty much over unless they like recover a quick onside kick and then just do some Hail Mary stuff. But that game's pretty much over if you know what I mean. Anyways, well, yeah. Well, we're on commercial break. I'm just gonna mark from the prediction sheets who got what right and wrong. Let's see. I got the Bengals game still in progress. I got Detroit wrong, Green Bay wrong, Tennessee wrong, England right, Giants wrong. I thought this was gonna be a better week for me. That's how the games are starting. Alright. Yeah. This thing is so slow, bro. It's insane. I have to refresh it every time just to see what's going on. It makes no sense. Oh, the Bengals went for 2. That's nice. Still down by 6, so 41-35. Yeah, that's a Bengals game for you. The Bears in 3 of the 4 quarters scored double-digit points. That's nice. All right, yeah, and the Steelers just beat the Colts 27-20. All right. Scoring drive, 12 plays, 88 yards, and like almost every single play was pathetic on the Saints end. But what do you expect, man? Oh, the Bengals recovered the onside kick. That's nice. All right, the kick is going to be away, and I think Shaheed just took an knee in the end zone, so the Saints are going to get it to the 35. Well, the Bengals recovered the onside kick. See how onside kicks happen. All right, 1st and 10 for the Saints with 6:18 left in the first. Tyler Shough is out here, obviously, since he's the quarterback. See if drive number 2 is better than drive number 1. To Shough's credit, that first drive, he didn't do anything wrong. The offense just stalled out. Well, they didn't really stall out. They just went 3 and out, just like, 6:18 left in the first. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their own 35. Taysom Hill goes out in motion. Hill got injured with the Rams last year. Hopefully that does not happen again. Shough takes a snap. Ball is batted up and it falls harmlessly to the ground, but it's like, gosh. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Saints. And of course, it was batted up by some dude named Davis, and I can't make an educated guess what his first name is. You know why? Because ESPN is stupid. Ball is batted. That was low-key defensive holding. I think it's only pass interference that can't get called if it's All right. Chuck Shula, Rams defensive coordinator. Or not, Chris Shula. I don't know where I got Chuck from. 2nd and 10. Saints have it at their own 35. Sheet in motion. Play action. Tyler Shough, quick throw. Caught by Alvin Kamara, who got like maybe 3 or 4 yards before going out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down for the Saints. Can we pick a first down here? It's 3rd and 7. See, entering week 9, Saints averaged 27th in total yards per game, 28th in rushing yards per game, 29th in points per game, and 30th in red zone touchdown percentage. We should not be counting that. All right, 3rd and 7. Saints have it at their own 38. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to take the sack. 2 straight drives for the Saints, meaning 2 straight 3 and outs. I think it was Braden Fisk that got the sack. He's the one that celebrated the most. 4th down. It was Braden Fisk who got the sack. 2 straight drives. The Saints' first 2 drives are both 3 and outs. I don't know what I expected out of this team. I got 4th and 16. Saints line up the punt. Ball is like at their own 29 or 28. Kai Kroger standing at the 15. All right, the punt is away. That is not that great of a punt. He fields it at like the 32. He's going to break some tackles and get it across the 40 to about their own 42. And that's where the Rams are going to start their freaking possession. I don't know what to say at this point. Saints are going to be the Saints. Can't do any offensive drives, or can't do anything good in their offensive drives if they wanted to, which they clearly don't want to. Wait, when did the Bengals get a 4th timeout? Thing says timeout number 4 by Cincinnati. Like, what? Aye. Come on, Saints. Lock in, man. What do you expect? Like, be honest with yourselves. What did y'all expect out of this team? Like, I even predicted us to lose this game. I got no faith in the Saints at this point. Like, we're 1 and 7. It's like we're basically our season's basically over. I don't know if I'm in tank mode. It doesn't matter what I don't even know what to say at this point. It's like we're not injured. Like, the injuries we have, like, they aren't like obviously you never want injuries to happen, and every injury is bad, but it's not like they're bad for like winning football games. Like, it's not like they can hinder you from winning the games. But it's also where it's like, this team, they're 1 and 7. What do you want me to say that I haven't said for the past 8 weeks? Like, out of 8 games, you've only won 1 time. That's pretty bad. There's a reason why you currently have the number 1 overall pick. Oh, the Bengals got a touchdown, so now they're about to be up on the Bears 42-41. What in the world? They probably scored too early, though, to be honest with you. Anyways, yeah, look. And the Saints, their first 2 drives so far, 3 and out. Which means the Rams also get the ball after half. And if you can't... This is going to be a long day. Let's just know that. This is going to be a long, long, long day. Like, think about, like, the longest thing you have ever seen. and add like 20 or 30 inches onto that. That's how long this is going to feel. 4:53 left in the first. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams coming onto the field after just scoring a touchdown their last drive. Yeah. Rams have it at their own 42. Stafford under center. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, hands it off to that's not, is that Carl Williams? No, that's Blake Corum on the carry. He gets like 6 yards there. Well, they're giving him 4 yards. I must have saw something different then. It's gonna be 2nd and 6 for the Rams coming up. Mario Davis on the tackle. So you know. Rams have it inside their own 45 at the 2nd and 6. Matthew Stafford is under center. Stafford takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Stafford's looking. Stafford's going to go deep with it, and he just overthrows, I think, Xavier Smith. That could have been bad. Well, I mean, yeah. Jonas Sanker, that was not the best coverage, but Stafford overthrows him by like a few inches there. But like maybe no. To be fair, I think he also kind of dived for it a little bit too early, to be honest with you. But also, in fairness, he probably dived because he saw an overthrow. 4:09 left in the first. 3rd and 6 for the Rams coming up after the incomplete pass. Rams have it inside their own 45. Rams are in shotgun formation. You don't see that too often with the Rams, to be honest with you. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, and Stafford's going to throw, and the pass is incomplete. Saints defense actually gets a stop. I think it was bad. I think it was tipped. But yeah, it's going to be 4th down, and the Saints defense actually held them to 3 and out. All right, Will Lutz hit a 34-yard field goal, so the Broncos won that one, 18-15. There was a flag too, but it clearly didn't matter. All right, Rams lining up the punt. All right, punt. That was nearly blocked, but that's a good punt too. Punt it out of bounds at like the 1 or the 2 yard line. If we couldn't do nothing with starting the ball at the 35, how are we going to do anything with this? Lights are now off. Tyler Shough is coming out onto the field with 3:56 left in the first, and now we're going to commercial break. So just got to put balls on that for a second. But yeah. All right, this might be the last game some of the guys play. As if y'all know, the trade deadline is on Tuesday, so a lot of things might be happening. We've already seen some pretty good or some pretty unique trades already. All right, let's see. Bengals up on the Bears 42-41. Jaguars and the Raiders are still scoreless. Rams up on the Saints 7-0. Chiefs and Bills are scoreless 0-0. Yep. And yeah. How are the Pelicans doing? I know they were losing when I was watching like the first few minutes of the game. Did they pick themselves up yet? Nope, they're down by 20 points in the first half. Yep, that's just great. That's what I wanted to see. Yep, definitely. Yep. Oh my gosh. All right. Bears called their last time out with 25 seconds left. I mean, Bears still have a small chance. I mean, not a small chance, but they do have 25 seconds, down by 1 to get in the field goal range, and they're at their own 42. But yeah, that's just crazy, man. The Bengals really recovered an onside kick. You don't see too many of those that often. In fact, ironically, I remember a couple years ago when the Jets played the Browns, Joe Flacco was the quarterback of the Browns at the time. right? Yeah, he was. Or no, was he? No, he was the quarterback of the Jets. Yeah, this is before his Brown stint, but yeah, he was the quarterback of the Jets. And I remember the Jets scored a touchdown, and they were down by 6, and the Jets went for an onside kick. They recovered it, and Flacco threw the game-winning touchdown at the end. 1st and 10, Saints had their own 4. Foster, I don't even remember the numbers. Hand off to Alvin Kamara right up the middle, gets like maybe 3 yards. It's going to be second down. Brought down by Byron Young, and the Bears got a touchdown. Yep, that's the thing. 2nd and 7 for the Saints. Saints have 6 total yards, while the Rams have 92 total yards up to this point. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 7. All right. Saints have it inside their own 6. I'm just trying to get the yard line right. Alvin Kamara goes out in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's going to throw. It is caught by Brandon Cooks gets it to like the 11. It's going to be 3rd down, though. It's going to be 3rd down. See if the Saints can do a miracle. He was tackled by Kobe Durant, and he was also on the coverage. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Saints. Saints have it inside their own 12 with a 3rd and 2. Chris Olave goes in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's looking. Shough faces pressure. Incomplete. Intended for Rashid Shaheed. Now it's going to be 4th down. The first 3 drives are all 3 and outs. We have not gotten a single first down yet. This is what I was saying. It doesn't matter if you have Shough in the game. It doesn't matter if you have Rattler. It doesn't matter if you put like Mahomes or Allen on this team. The punt is away. Fair caught around the 40. It does not matter who's the quarterback of this team. They're gonna suck. And it's not all on Shough and it wasn't all on Rattler. But it's like it gets to a point you just don't have a good offense. It's like it's insane. You're 8 weeks into the season and you don't even know who's your future QB at this point. Like I don't even know if they're on this team. I don't even know if you have a future QB. The Bills got a touchdown, so they're gonna be up 7-0 on the Chiefs. But I don't think there is a future guy for the Saints. There's not. It's like it, and like I can't even say that for real. It's like everybody when Rattler was starting was like, we should put in Shough, and I was like, I get where you're coming from, but it's not going to matter. It does not matter. It doesn't matter who the starting quarterback is. This offense is not good. The offensive line is trash. Chris Olave is booty juice. And if Shaheed's not 50 yards down the field, he's really not that big of a playmaker. And like the running game sucks. Like Kamara might have like 2 yards if we're lucky. It's like this team is like just shooting themselves in the foot constantly. This team's always just doing the wrong things at the wrong time. It's like the Saints have had 3 offensive possessions and they have yet to get a single first down. That's how bad we are. It's like 3 straight 3 and outs. Not a single first down, Saints. But what does it matter? This team's the Saints. Like, what did y'all expect? Because I expected this team to look like this. Maybe not before the season, but when I saw we were playing the Rams, I was like, oh, shoot. All right. All right, for 2:21 left in the first. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams have at their own 38. Matthew Stafford is looking. Let's see. Davis Allen, I think that is, goes in motion. Hands it off to Kyren Williams. Gets it to the right side and gets like 7 or 8 yards. And now it's going to be 2nd down for the Rams. Oh, Bears beat the Bengals 47-42. Gosh, this defense is so trash, man. I don't even think they care. It's 2nd and 3 for the Rams. Rams have at their own 45. Stafford under center. Stafford takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch. Kyren Williams. And the Saints hit him in the backfield. Alontae Taylor back there actually made a play. Woo! And he came off like a bat straight out of it. 3rd down. What a hit by Alontae Taylor. Like nobody blocked him, and he just sent Kyren Williams to the shadow realm. Okay, that's a guy who cares. Alontae Taylor's proven that he might care a little bit. A little bit. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Rams. Lost 5 yards from that big hit. 3rd and 8. Rams have at their own 40. Saints defensive line looks like they're showing pressure. All right, Jalen Ford comes and backs up. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to look. Stafford's going to throw to a wide open Puka. Or no, that's not even Nakua. Wide open Ferguson. Terrence Ferguson, wide open. See, the Saints, they can't be serious right now. Quincy Riley. Or no, that wasn't Riley. That was a different guy. Justin Reed. Justin Reed is so bad. Like, he is so bad. 1st and 10 for the Rams. All right, 1st and 10. Rams have it at the Saints 42. Stafford is under center. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. And the Saints get a sack, finally. Chase Young brings him down. Chase Young gets the sack. Good sack by Chase Young. Chase Young didn't even do that much. But he said sack. Okay, what is that, Dan Young? Yeah, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter where the Rams are up by 7 on the Saints 7-0. But if the defense can get a stop here, then maybe. I don't know. That was a short first quarter. Yeah, hold up. Bears beat the Bengals. All right, Saints. Let's see. All right, let's see what else is going on. So, yeah. I mean, Pelicans are getting obliterated if anybody here cares. I do, but they don't. I'm used to my teams being trash at this point. Nothing's ever going to change. Jaguars and the Raiders are still scoreless 0-0. Rams up on the Saints 7-0. Bills up on the Chiefs 7-0. And that's all the games that are happening right now. Yeah. See if the defense can stop the Rams. I mean, they got them backed up. I mean, they're not backed up like yardage-wise, but it's like it's 2nd and 18 coming out to start the second quarter. So if the defense can maybe get another sack and just hold them on 3rd and long, then I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Like, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen. I can give you guesses of what's going to happen. But the guesses of what I think is going to happen are not good for my team, so I will not put that out there. All right, 2nd and 18 to start the second quarter for the Rams. All right, Tyler Shuck is jogging on the sideline right now. A little fired up. Okay, someone named Megan Olivey apparently interviewed Kellen Moore during, I'm assuming during the timeout break, out of the first quarter, and so yeah. Second quarter, 2nd and 18 for the Rams. Rams have it to 50. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford throws it. It's caught by Puka Nacua. Kool-Aid pushes him out of bounds, but he got most of those yards. So now it's gonna be 3rd down. It's I don't trust this defense is gonna stop here. It's they're open every route. It's it does. Bro, we need a corner. Bro, this offseason we better either sign a corner, trade for a corner. I don't know what. Draft a corner, something to fix the secondary. It's gonna be 3rd and 3 coming up for the Rams. The Saints have yet to even pick up a whole first down, and the Rams already have over a whole football field when it comes to yards. 3rd and 3. Rams have it the Saints 35. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's looking. Stafford's going to throw, and it's incomplete. The defense bats it down. Jonas Anchor, pretty good coverage there. It's going to be 4th down. With 4:14 left in the second, it's 4th and 3. Let's see what the Rams do here. I think they're walking off the field. I don't know. Stafford kind of turned around. I don't know what's going on. It's going to be 4th and 3. That's all I know. Yeah, so the pass was to Tyler Higbee, the guy who scored the touchdown earlier, but Jonas Anchor got in there and batted it down. It's 4th and 3. Rams offense is staying out there as they're going for it from the Saints 35. Kyren Williams goes in motion to the backfield. Please, Lord. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw. Incomplete! There's a flag on the... There's a flag. Of course there is. Of course it's a flag. Of course it's a flag. Son of a... Of course it's a flag. 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 Pass interference on the freaking Saints. Because every time it's 3rd or 4th down, the Saints got to do the stupidest things possible. Is it that hard to play defense now? On 3rd down? They don't be... Kool-Aid, what are you... What are you doing, Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid freaking McKinstry. Why is it always you? That's why they always target you on 3rd and 4th down, because you always do. You're just stupid. Kyren Williams picks up 9 yards on the run. Kool-Aid McKinstry is just stupid. Why on 4th down is your dumb self going to be holding? Someone please tell me why. Why is this team so bad on 4th down and 3rd down? To where it's they have to get a penalty. They have to do it. 2nd and 1, play action. Stafford rolls out to the left. Caught on the sideline. Because God forbid the Saints make a defensive play for my God. This team's so stressful. It's they can't just lose. I don't want them to lose. But it's every time they lose, it's more and more painful as the weeks go on. Because they just I would rather you just give up a touchdown every freaking play than do that. It's 4th and 3. Why is your dumb self holding before the ball's even there? Fix yourself. 1st and 10, play action. Stafford throws wide open. Tyler Higbee again, who gets 8 or 9 of the yards. Why? Why do the Saints do the dumbest stuff? It is 2nd and 1 now, but it's 4th down. Why are you committing a penalty on 4th down? And it's been the same way all season. It's the Saints defense holds them to a 3rd or a 4th down, and then they just lose their brains. It makes no sense. It's never made sense. Why does Brandon Staley still have a job? Why are we not disciplined? I have so many questions. There were 8 weeks into the season. This is why we're 1-7. Thank the Lord for the Giants. 2nd and 1. Hands it off the middle. Kyren Williams for an easy 1st down. Because the defense can't tackle anybody. Gosh. This team is so bad, bro. It makes no sense. It's 1st and goal now. The Saints have yet to pick up a first down today. The defense is garbage. Kool-Aid McKinstry sucks. This team makes no sense, man. It's like, can y'all just be a normal football team for once? For once in your life. First and goal, Rams have it at the 6. Stafford takes a snap, play action, rolls out to the right, throws. Too far for 87. That was intended for Davis Allen. What's the flag? What is this flag? This better be on the. What is the flag? What's the flag? Holding on the Saints. Holding on Alontae Taylor. Holding on the Saints. It's like the Saints, they don't want to win. They don't want to win. They don't want to win, man. I want to win more than the Saints do. Why do I care? Why am I watching these games? If they don't care, then why should I? First and goal at the 3. A pick 6 here would be nice, but you know that's not going to happen. The defense, our defense is trash. Matthew Stafford, quick throw, caught. Davante Adams, wide open touchdown. Because Alontae Taylor can't guard a damn spirit. This man probably can't guard a ghost. Shoot, he probably is the ghost. Team's pathetic. This team is freaking pathetic. We have not gotten a first down all day, and yet they already have 2 touchdowns. We can't even get a first down. I'm ready for the extra point. Kick is up. Oh, yeah, he missed the extra point. Whip the freaking do. 11:28 left in the second. Joshua Carter missed the extra point. Yippee! This team's trash. I just want everybody to know that. This team's trash. So y'all probably already know that. It's like, with this... It's like, why on a 4th down? Like, they shouldn't even have had that touchdown. It should have been our ball. But no, Kool-Aid McKinstry's dumb self is going to hold this jackass. He's just going to hold him. Just hold him. And then the Saints force an incomplete pass on first and goal. What is Alontae Taylor going to do? Alontae Taylor is going to get on the holding action. Alontae Taylor's holding him. Why don't you rip his jersey while you're at it? Be more blatant with it. The Saints got to stop. Oh, no. This is the Saints reaction. Saints got to stop. What are we doing? No. Rand player, come over here. I got to hold the crap out of you till you die. God. Is it that hard to be disciplined anymore? Because that seems to be like the... Lord have mercy. I came into the game knowing what was probably going to happen, and I'm dead right. It's like, why in the world is your... Team is fucking pathetic, man. Can we just end the season now? Can we end it now? I don't want to watch another half season. Bro, we are just getting to the halfway mark of the season. The halfway mark. Oh, my God. We'll be lucky to win another game. We'll be lucky to win another game. Playing like this. First overall pick, here we come. Just pathetic, man. 11 plays again. Like, the Rams can go on an 11-play scoring drive, but we can't even go on a 4-play drive. Perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Kick us away. I think that's a touchback. Whatever. Hooray for touchbacks. It really doesn't matter, though. It really doesn't. First and 10 of the Saints. Is Tyler Shuck what? Alright, well, no. Taysom Hill's lined up at quarterback, so see what he can do. Saints have it their own 35. Taysom Hill takes a snap. Taysom Hill's going to keep it. Taysom picks up a first down, and he's still going. Taysom to the 40. Just give the ball to Taysom every freaking play. Give the ball to Taysom every single play. The Saints actually picked up a first down. Taysom Hill. Thank you, Taysom. Picked up almost 30 yards there. Just give the ball to Taysom every play, because that's the only way we can move this ball. Good God, bro. We are relying on Taysom, and Cesar Ruiz is down. Good God. God, can I just get a break? Can I catch a break for once? My team's already trash. What more are you? My God, now we got... The Saints... It's like the Saints can never just have me happy for 2 minutes, bro. It's like Taysom Hill picks up a great first down, and then we lose one of our offensive guards in the process. That's just beautiful. I love seeing that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. See, look, Cesar Ruiz is not good at football. He's not. But it's about the freaking principle. He's walking off the field in his own power, so that's something. All right, Tyler Shuck's back in there. See what he can do. The Saints have picked up one first down, and if you're curious of what that first down was, it was a Taysom Hill run. Yeah, because that's 2025 for you. Because we're the Saints, and we love sucking. All right, Saints have it at the Rams, 36. Oh, look, is that Taysom again? Yep, Taysom Hill takes a snap. Taysom Hill's going to keep it again. Okay, maybe we can't give it to Taysom every play. I don't know. Well, that was a fun play while it lasted. Got like a yard there. 2nd and 9. Alright, I think Taysom's coming out the game now after 2 straight runs. Or no, Shuck is still on the side. Did we just bench Tyler Shuck, bro? Did we just bench him for Taysom Hill? Are we just doing that at this point? Yeah, I think Shuck got benched after 3 drives. I don't know, because this is the 3rd play. I mean, maybe they are going to give it to Taysom every single play, which you might as well. 2nd and 9 at the Rams, 35. Taysom Hill, quick throw. This man. Intended for Shaheed, and he threw it well behind him. It's 3rd and 9 with 10:18 left in the second. All right, now Shuck's finally coming to the game. I am so confused. I am so lost about what I'm watching. I cannot be watching football. Bro, I have to be like watching some rugby or some bullcrap because I don't know what I'm watching. 3rd and 9. 10:18 left in the second quarter. We're only halfway through the season, bro. Saints have it the Rams 35. Juwan Johnson. For some reason, he's still on the team, but he's in motion. Tyler Shuck takes a snap. Shuck quick throws. Caught! Brandon Cooks, I think that was, and he picks up a first down, I'm pretty sure. So, yay, the Saints actually did something positive. Can you do that over and over and over? I understand you're playing against professionals, but Saints, y'all are playing like y'all a freaking XFL team, and the XFL doesn't even exist no more. So you better amp up your game, man. If we're gonna lose, I want us to lose with spirit. Hands it off of the middle to Devin Neal, who picks up about 4 yards. Okay, finally. Jared Verse and Nate Landman come on the tackle. It's gonna be 2nd and 6 coming up for the Saints. Saints have it inside the Rams 22. Tyler Shuck takes a snap. Shuck's gonna keep it, and he's gonna get like maybe 2 or 3 yards, depending where they put the ball. It's gonna be 3rd down for the Saints. It's tackled by Omar Speights and Byron Young. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Saints. Please, Lord, please, Jesus. 3rd and 3. Saints have it at the Rams 20. Bro, that is like 5 yards. That ain't no 3 yards. Tyler Shough takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Devin Neal. Let's see, where are they going to put the ball at? But like that was fourth. The broadcast says 4th and 3, but that was like 5 yards to go. So he got more than 3 yards, but I think they're going to mark him short though. Yeah, it's 4th and 1. Saints offense staying on the field. Going for it from the Ram 16. Shough is under center. Tyler Shough takes snap, pitches it to Alvin Kamara, and there's a flag. Good God. Yep. We are the New Orleans Saints, and we got to get a penalty on every 3rd or 4th down possible. False start. Good God. Get this team off my screen, man. Kelvin Banks, man. Do y'all have to get a penalty every time y'all get a 4th down, right? Are you just incompetent or are you dumb? Which one are you? Which one are you? Are you both? Jesus Christ. I should not be the one telling you this. Blake Grupe coming out here. Kick us up. It's good. Yeah, we got points. Hooray. Whoop-de-frickin-do. We got points. This is the sorriest sack of balls I've ever seen in my life. It's 4th and 1, and your dumb self is just going to commit a false start penalty because you know why? We're the Saints, and we love penalties. We love the color yellow over here. We love it. We love it, you know? We're not going to change anything. We love the color yellow. Who doesn't love the color yellow? Yellow's a great color. Pansies. It's 13-3 now. You know, because the Saints cannot score a touchdown in the red zone to save their life, and when it looks like they're about to, they got to do the stupidest thing of all time. What's the stupidest thing of all time, you say? Penalty. Yep. Whatever. I don't even know why I care anymore. This team is I think the Saints gave up on themselves after like week 4 or week 3, one of them. The game, like, I don't know. It's like whenever we played against Mac, like ever since the 49ers, ever since the Seattle game, we've just not been the same. I mean, I understand we were supposed to be bad, but dang it, that don't mean I gotta like it. But this is a rebuild, and rebuilds are scary. Maybe I should have been a rebuild for Halloween because they are so scary. But it's not like the Saints get blown out every game. They just can't score. Every single game. Every one of them. It's like the Saints have a little bit of a chance and they just crumble. Because every time they get into the red zone, they just can't score. Every time they get into the opposing team's 20-yard line, they can't score. It makes no sense. That should be the easiest part to score from. But they can't score. I don't even know if we could freaking beat a Little League team at this point. Oh, Mikey, we weren't supposed to beat the Rams. That's the problem. We should be expected to beat almost everybody. But we're not. You know why? Because we're trash. There's a reason why we were 14.5-point underdogs going into today. Touchback. I think I gave the Saints too much credit with scoring 15 points in my prediction. Everybody's just wide open. Play after play after play. Stafford probably beat us blindfolded at this point. Stafford probably can. Stafford, 13 for 60, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. I don't even know if we have 120 yards as a team right now. I don't even know if we have 3 first downs as a team right now. Every single first down that we got was from the last drive. Brandon Staley, get your act together. 1st and 10. Rams have it with 7:50 left in the half. Rams have it at their own 35. Matthew Stafford takes a snap, pump fakes, throws, wide open again. Big hit by Kool-Aid, but it doesn't matter. You know what? Xavier Smith on the receiving end. It's 2nd down on the Rams. Now, Kool-Aid, can you do more stuff like that? If you're going to be trash, at least be some fun trash. 2nd and 5 for the Rams. Right. The battle belongs to you. 2nd and 5. Rams have it their own 40. Stafford under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be handled to Kyren Williams, who gets a hold. Nobody's there. 1st down into Saints territory at like the 39-yard line. This team's a joke. This team's a joke. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. That wasn't even Kyren Williams. That was Blake Corum. Why do they have to have 2 running backs with almost the same exact number? It's like 1st and 10. Rams have it the Saints 39. Stafford under center. Puka Nacua goes in motion. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. It's a play action. Stafford has all day. Stafford's going to throw it deep. Touch. Are you kidding me? He did not catch it. No, there's no way Puka Nacua caught that for a touchdown. Are you? I need to see a replay of that. No, I know that did not just happen in front of my eyes. I know that's not a touchdown. I can't see a sheet there. No way. He's in. Kool-Aid McKinstry, get off the team. Get off the team. Get off the stupid team, Kool-Aid. Get off this team. You suck. You are garbage. You're trash. Sorry. You suck. Get off the team right now. I don't want to see your face ever again in the locker room. I never want to see you again in my life. Kick is up. It's good. 20-3. I'm done with this team, man. This team is trash, bro. It's like they don't want to win, man. It's like they don't want to win. I want to win more than they do, and that shouldn't be the case. But in the NFL, we're a business. In the NFL, everybody's family. In the NFL, we're just playing for fun. This ain't no backyard football. I don't think I have anything else to throw. That won't get me in trouble. Oh my God, man. I hate being a Saints fan, man. This team is trash every year. Can we finally be good for once? We've suffered. We've had 5 straight years of misery. Can we finally get back to being good? Can we draft our next future QB where I know for sure he's the future QB? Can we finally have a good defense again? This team's just trash. They're garbage. They're terrible in every level. Offense, defense, and special teams. They're trash in all of it. But are you kidding me? 20-3? And we're just in the first half. You're down by 17 points in the first half. But you don't care. You don't care. As long as the paycheck is still coming to you after every loss, you don't care. Whose idea was it to give NFL players a freaking paycheck? But man, honestly, I wish NFL players didn't get paid for this. There should be a rule. If you're going to pay them, there should be a rule. You can only get money after a win. You can only get paid, like, no money's guaranteed. You actually have to actually win the games to get paid. Takes in the end zone for a touchback. Like, I wish that was a rule where you can only get paid after every win. And the rest of the money, they go to freaking charity or something. I don't know. First and 10 of the Saints with 6:25 left in the freaking half. Saints have it down 35. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shuck's in the throw. Just no one's over there. It was intended for Kamara, but nobody was over there. Shuck, what are you doing? And this proves my point of earlier. It does not matter what quarterback's in the game. The team's still going to be trash. You can put prime Peyton Manning on this team and we'll still be trash. Because this offensive freaking system is not... Oh, God. Second and 10. Saints have it. They're on 35 with 6:20 left in the half. Chris Olave goes in motion. Shuck pitches it to Kamara. Gets out of something, but only gets like 3 or 4 yards. It's third down, man. The Saints have had 4 drives. They've went 3 and out on 3 of them. And the last drive, they got a field goal because Taysom Hill is your best player. It makes no sense. Do I hate Kool-Aid? I hate Kool-Aid McKinstry. The drink is alright, but I hate Kool-Aid McKinstry. This man gets torched every play. How did you give up that touchdown? I could have stopped that. 3rd and 7. I think Ruiz is back in the game. Tyler Shough takes a snap and throws it. Kamara drops it. Of course Kamara dropped it. He's on the Saints. You can't be catching a pass if you play for the Saints. If you play for the Saints, you have to be trash. It's like, it's a rule that I guess, I don't know, the freaking president. Like, I don't know if President Trump made the rule. I don't know if the governor made the rule. I don't know what. But if you play for the Saints, you have to be trash. I don't know why that's the case, though. Do we ever take a shot downfield? No, we don't take a shot down the field. You know why? Because only good teams do that. Only good teams do that. Punt is away. Fair caught around the 16. They threw a bad flag on Kool-Aid. They kept the drive going. Yeah, and look, that was a good call by the refs, too. Like, I can't even sit up here and lie. Do we have a tight end, LOL? If you count Taysom Hill as a tight end, then maybe, but no. I don't even think one of our tight ends has caught a pass yet. Like, it's ridiculous how this team can be so sorry year after year after year, and guys get paid for it. Like, I think there should be a rule that you only get paid if you win the freaking game. And if you don't win the game, then the money goes to freaking charity or some bullcrap. I don't know. Who won sports sucks? I know the Pelicans are losing right now. Saints losing right now. My life is losing right now. I don't want. I just wanted to stop. This is the 5th year in a row that the Saints are going to be on the couch come January. The Mickey Loomis curse? Nah, Mickey Loomis is the curse. But he's gonna be in the will. So if Gayle Benson dies, he's probably gonna be the freaking owner. So we're never gonna get rid of him. 20-3. Why do I watch these games anymore? It's like I know what's gonna happen. Watching the Saints is like watching a bad movie you've already seen before. Like, you already know what the ending is. You just watch it for the heck of it. And you don't even like the movie. That's the crazy part. You don't even like the movie. You just watch it just because. You hate your life. I don't know. It's literally like watching a bad movie over and over. Honestly, I think I would rather watch paint dry for like 10 hours straight than watch this freaking team play every Sunday, to be honest with you. Honestly, I would probably rather climb up Mount Everest and live up there for the rest of my life than watch this team right now. Gosh, what is this team doing? And now we're going to get the number 1 overall pick next year, so we have another opportunity to mess that up. I'd be okay with losing if they looked competent. But yeah, they look. That's my point. It's like every third down, every fourth down, the Saints got to get a penalty. The Saints literally have gotten like maybe 3 first downs the entire game. I'm pretty sure the Saints have more possessions than they have first downs right now. Honestly, the Saints are probably already in onside kick territory. If they can even score, which is a big if. Hands it off to Kyren Williams right up the middle. Nobody touches them for like 5 yards and gets like 8 yards. So that's beautiful. Can we just end the season, man? What's the point of playing games if you know what's gonna happen? Can we just forfeit or something? I don't know. Can we just sim to the draft already? Can we? You pathetic group of losers. 2nd and 3. Hands it off. Kyren Williams right up the gut. And he breaks a tackle and still went for more yards. First down. Yep. Brandon Staley, can you please get fired? Now. Like, I mean today. Kamara sucks. Olave sucks. Defense sucks. I suck. We all suck. We just all a group of losers together. 1st and 10, hand off to Kyren Williams, right up the middle for like an easy 5 yards. 2nd down. But Mikey, the Saints weren't expected to beat the Rams. That's the problem. The fact that we're not even expected to win any of these games is what pisses me off more than like. And I'm not getting mad at anybody if they pick against the Saints. My point is that the Saints should not be in that position. We should be one of the best teams in the league, but we're not. So screw off. 2nd and 5. Play action. Stafford throws wide open. Yep. To the 40, 30, down around the 28, and he's wide open, man. It's like they've accepted that we're gonna be bad this year, so they're not trying. Especially, Kamara. He's like, this is work. Like, it's like they're not even trying out there. I've not seen one good play from the Saints defense yet. Or do y'all? I mean, that Taysom Hill run to school. But other than that, what else have you done? Maybe we should just make Taysom Hill the quarterback. I don't know. But this proves my point. It does. Hold on. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Kyren Williams goes to the other side of the field. Chase Young yanks him down. All right. You better shake your head. But like, this proves my point earlier. It does not matter who plays. It doesn't matter if Shuck's in the game. Doesn't matter if you play Rattler. It does not matter. You could put prime Tom Brady on this team. The team's still going to suck because they do not have an offensive identity. And it's bad. 2nd and 9. Did Chase Young just jump? Please don't tell me the Rams baited Chase Young to jump. I mean, it doesn't matter. Please be like false start. It's a 2-minute warning. I mean, it doesn't matter. The game's already over. The game ended when the Rams arrived at the game. Flag on Chase Young. Neutral's under fraction. Good. Do I have to stay here? I've never been this. I have never been this unexcited to watch football ever in my life. Football's my favorite sport, and this is how it's got me. It's like this team just doesn't want to win. They don't want to win, and it makes me sad that I want to win more than the guys on the field. Ain't that sad? That I want to win more games than the Saints do. Two-minute warning. I want to win more than the Saints do at this point. It's like Kool-Aid McKinstry sucks. Alvin Kamara sucks. Chris Olave, he's not even got a single target today. The Saints offense has got like maybe 2 first downs the entire game, and they've had the ball 4 times. It's like, what more do you need? This is so painful, man. This hurts my heart that they don't care about winning. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do before the games? Clearly you don't warm up. I think the Saints are tanking on the field right now. They know their season's over. That's our story. We're the lonely Saints. Can't ever do anything good. The only good things we do. Can you name any good things? I mean, your jerseys are cool. Congratulations, y'all losing style. But cool jerseys don't win games. You have a good stadium. Cool. Cool stadiums don't win games. You're not even losing in your home stadium right now. So you can't even enjoy that atmosphere while you get destroyed. While you get beat down. The game's already over. And I've accepted that at this point. It's literally painful watching this team. It's painful. Like it's past the hurting stage. It is to the painful stage. Like we're literally on life support. Second and 4, play action. Stafford rolls out to the left. Oh, what a surprise! Wide open. First down. Wide open. .153 left in the half. He got out of bounds. Wide open. First and 10 for the Rams. Xavier Smith on the receiving end of that. Alontae Taylor was kind of there, but it doesn't matter. The season's over, man. Can the Saints be a good team? Rams have it to 16. Hands off to Kyren Williams. Oh, and he stiff-armed the GBs out of the Carl Granderson. The Saints got him, though, for only a 2-yard gain. So he's 2nd and 8 for the Rams. Rams have it, the Saints 14. Play action. Stafford rolls out wide open. 10, 5, touchdown. There's a flag. But you already know it's probably going to be on the Saints. Rams do look disappointed, but I don't care. Davis Allen gone to the end zone. I don't care. Even if it's on the Rams, I still don't care. My thoughts don't change. That flag came out. Alright, yeah, they're calling face mask on the Rams. That flag came out. What year are we in? 24, 23, 22, 21, 29. That flag came out 6 years too late. That is the correct call. He is holding Sinker's face mask, but it doesn't matter. You know why? They're just going to score on this drive anyway. 109 left in the half. 2nd and 15 for the Rams. Rams have the ball at the Saints 21. .109 left in the half. Rams are going to use their first time out to avoid the late game. The pick six would be huge. Why don't you just let the Rams score? Why don't you just do that? That makes no sense. None whatsoever. How this team can be this bad. We got talent on our team. They just don't. I don't even think they have any talent at this point. The trade deadline, we better have a freaking fire sale. Matthew Stafford takes a snap on 2nd and 15. Stafford's got all day. He's going to roll out to his left, and he's going to throw it away in the direction of Nakua. 103 left in the half. It's going to be 3rd and 15 coming up for the Rams. I don't even think I trust them getting a stop on this play, to be honest with you. I literally have lost all hope in this team. Alontae Taylor, shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking, Alontae. I don't want to hear you right now. 3rd and 15 with 103 left in the half. You better have the best second half adjustments of your life. Rams have it at the Saints 21-yard line. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw. Incomplete. Too far. Justin Reed could have picked that off, but the Saints can't get no picks. 58 seconds left. 4th and 15. I don't think there's one good player on the Saints team right now, to be honest. Other than take some freaking hell. Everybody else is trash. All right, 58 seconds left. Joshua Carter coming out here for the 39-yard field goal attempt. He's 10 for 14 this season. This is a 39-yard sum, so we'll see what happens. Kick is up, and he missed it. Wide right. I think that might have been blocked. Misses it wide right. Yay. 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 They missed the field goal. I'm so happy. Can't you see how happy I am? It's not like we're down by 17 points. Yeah, I think Sanker may have got his hands on that thing. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. All that matters is they missed it. But let's see if the Saints can drive down the field. They're probably not going to, but hey, you never know, right? 54 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Saints. 54 seconds left in the second. I think they're saying, they're showing Justin Reed lock, so maybe Reed got the block. I don't know. Saints have it their own 29, the 1st and 10. Tyler Shuck takes a snap. Shuck's looking. Shuck is going to throw. It's caught by Rashid Shaheed, who gets the first down. Yay. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. First down, Saints, and the Saints are going to call their first timeout with 48 seconds left. 48 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Saints. From their own 42, Johnson in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's looking. He's got good protection. Shough's going deep with it. Overthrow Shaheed. He overthrows him. Incomplete. 42 seconds left. He overthrew Shaheed. That was tight coverage too, but he overthrew him. 42 seconds left in the half. This is going to be 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Saints have it. They're on 42 with the 2nd and 10. 42 seconds on the clock. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's going to throw. It is caught by Juwan Johnson, who gets a few yards there. It's going to be 3rd down. The Saints are going to call their 2nd timeout with 36 seconds left. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up for the Saints. All right, 3rd and 2 at the 50. Tyler Shough. He's going to throw on the run, and it's caught. Chris Olave down to near the 20. 1st down. Saints still have 1 timeout, but they're going to try to save it. Beautiful play. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty good block by Fuaga as well. 1st and 10, and Tyler Shough's going to spike it with 18 seconds left. They have at the Rams' 23-yard line. They still have 1 timeout. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Saints with 18 seconds. Honestly, you want to save that last time out, but I probably would have called it there because, 26 seconds, that's enough time to, spike the ball and score and whatnot. Oh, wow. So now Cam Little has the record for the longest field goal in NFL history. He hit a 68-yarder. It's weird because he hit a 70-yarder in the preseason, but hey, now the record officially is. 2nd and 10 from the 23. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough's going to take the sack. There is a flag, though. They might call that roughing the passing. There's a flag with 13 seconds left. Let's see what they call. Give it to us, Ref. Roughing the passer on the Rams. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's probably because of the body weight. And he also hit him in the head. Yeah, that's the correct call. Maybe a little controversial, but I think that is the correct call. All right, 13 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Saints still have that 1 timeout. Saints have it inside the Rams' 12-yard line after the penalty. Chris Olave goes in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's looking. Shough is going to throw, and it's caught. And that's a touchdown! Juwan Johnson gets a touchdown with 7 seconds left in the half. Finally. Touchdown Saints. It's about time. It's about time. Thank you, Lord. Juwan Johnson with the touchdown. That was a beautiful play. There you go. That was a good throw by Shough as well to get it to where only, obviously, Johnson ran in. Blake Grupe kick is up, and it is good right down the middle. It is now 20-10 with 7 seconds to go in the first half. There you go. That's some momentum you needed right there. Now, if your defense can get some stops now, then maybe. go. 20-10 now. Devon Belly was up there celebrating with Johnson. All right, 7 seconds to go in the half. Score and drive, 6 plays, 71 yards, 47 seconds off the clock, followed by Juwan Johnson. Touchdown catch, and that is Tyler Shought's first career touchdown pass. Comes against the Rams, and it goes to Juwan Johnson. That was a great last-minute drive by the Saints. Great 2-minute drill there. All right, and hey, Ryler's being a team player, man. He's smiling up there with Tyler Shough. He's being a team player. I like that from him. All right, 7 seconds to go in the half. The kick is going to be away. Kick is away, boy. It's going to be a touchback, so the Rams can get like the 35. Let's see if they just kneel it to go to half, or let's see if they try to go for like a Hail Mary type of play or something. They took a shot. All right, 7 seconds left. The Rams still have 2 timeouts, but that's basically irrelevant. It looks like they're probably just going to take it at halftime. Sean McVay is already starting to kind of walk in the locker room, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yep. 1st and 10. Rams have it their own 35. Matthew Stafford's going to take a knee, and we are going to halftime with the Saints down by 10, 20-10. But hey, it could be worse. Now the Saints just got to pick themselves up and make some second half adjustments, and maybe we got a shot. Maybe. Going to halftime, down 10. See the scores around the league right now, which there's only 3 games going on, this being one of them. So, Jaguars up on the Raiders are up on the Jaguars 6-3. Rams up on the Saints 20-10, and the Bills up on the Chiefs 14-10. And the Pelicans getting killed. Yep. What did you expect? 114-90. Yep. Let's see if the Saints can have a second half turnaround. Hey, that was a great last drive that they had. Great last drive. Now, hopefully they can do that more and more and even more. We're only down 10. So if this godforsaken defense can lock in, because the Rams do get the ball to start the second half. So if we can get a stop, maybe force a turnover or something, then maybe. Let's see. All right, come on, Saints. All right, let's see what can happen, man. Yeah. All right. Please, Lord, let's go into the second half. Hopefully, we can pick ourselves up. It's only a 10-point game, but we'll see what happens. Whew, that was a great grab by Bowers. Whew. 60-yard field goal. Now an NFL record. Broke Justin. Cam Little broke the record that Justin Tucker held. Because if y'all remember in 2021, Tucker hit the field goal against the Lions, which was 66 yards, and now the record is 68 yards, set by Cam Little. And it's weird because in the preseason, Cam Little hit a 70-yard field goal, which doesn't count towards the record. But ironically, even though Cam Little has the record of a 68-yard field goal, this isn't even the longest field goal he's hit in a game. It's crazy. I forgot JJ wore number 9. Probably because he hasn't played in a while. Please, Lord. The Lord will guide us through our battle. You never lose when God's on your side. But that play was pathetic on that when Nacua almost got that touchdown. Now that play when Nacua got the touchdown, that was pathetic. I still don't know how he caught that. It makes no sense. We'll see what happens. The battle belongs to you. Alright, come on, Saints, man. Now it's time for y'all to show the world why you're not a laughing stock. Why you're not a laughing stock. Find your words. Anyways. See what happens in the second half. Let's see if they can pick things up. I love having both my teams losing the same day. I mean, maybe the Pelicans will pick something up. I don't know. I mean, maybe the Saints will pick. I mean, the Pelicans, they basically already lost that game, but maybe the Saints can pick it up. I don't know. Oh, and the Bills are now up 21-10 on the Chiefs. That's nice. Hopefully the Saints can build off some momentum. I mean, we saw potential with Tyler Shuck. Saw some potential with them on that last drive. Now, if we can see that more consistently, then maybe. Maybe. Maybe we got a shot. Daniel Jones threw the ball 50 times. That's crazy. But if I have to give y'all a halftime report, I mean, it's the Rams dominated like almost the entire first half. I mean, the Saints fought that last drive to get that touchdown, and I'm glad they got it. But now our defense has to do the rest, you know. We can't just be sleepwalking. Like, we have to actually try. Like, we're only down 10, so if we can get a pick maybe and then score a touchdown, then you're only down 3. Like, this is, I know what I said earlier, but this is far from over. All right. I mean, Stafford is 18 for 23, 215 yards, and he already has 3 touchdowns, and that was just the first half. So if you can stop that, just like stop that entirely, then maybe you have a small chance. Still not likely you win, and you were 14.5-point underdogs for a reason, but maybe. Just maybe. This has to be the trade deadline game. I want to see all of y'all play your hearts out because y'all don't want to get traded, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we play the Panthers next week, which is winnable. I'll say that. Panthers game next week is winnable. Then we have a bye week after that. So, yeah, for what that's worth. I'll fight on my knees. Yeah, so, well, that class today. So. All right. Fight on my knees. We let the Lord God away. Alright. Come on, Saints, lock in, man. You're only down 10 points to the Rams, bro. It's like, if you can just play that last minute of the first half that you had, maybe you can win. Just a thought. Let's see, Jaguars just got a field goal, so now they're tied with the Raiders 6-6. Yep. And when you have a guy hitting 68-yard field goals, it's pretty easy to get field goals, you know. I wish our kicker could do that. But now all of us are fortunate. But it's alright. It's alright. Fight on my knees. Alright. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like the defense, though. We have to step up defensively. It's like our defense has been horrid that almost that entire first half. So, like, Kool-Aid, you just gotta lock in, brother. You have to lock in if we're gonna win this thing. You have to lock in. Okay? Oh, the Chiefs has got a field goal, so now they're only down to the Bills 21-13. That'll be yes. Alright. Alright, about to start the second half, y'all. Alright, let's see if the defense can get a stop on this opening drive. Because away, it's going to bounce up into the end zone. For a touchdown. That ball almost went out of bounds. I was about to give Groupie a handful. Pretty sure he was the one that kicked. Yeah. That ball almost went out of bounds, but thankfully just went into the end zone before going out of bounds. Alright, Rams going to get the ball to start this drive from their own 20, because if it bounces up for a touchback, then it starts at the 20, but if it's like fielded in the end zone or like bounces like out of the end zone, then it's the 35, so. Alright. First and 10 for the Rams to start the second half. Rams started from their own 20. Even if you just give up a field goal this drive, like that's not great, but I'll take it. All right, it's going to be a handoff to Kyren Williams right at the gut, and he's just dragging Saints players along. Gets like 7 or 8 yards there. It's going to be second down coming up for the Rams, brought down by Justin Reed and Alontae Taylor. All right, 2nd and 3 coming up for the LA Rams. All right. Blake Corum's in the game now. Just because they want him to, I guess. Davante Adams checking out for a play. 2nd and 3. Rams have it their own 27. Matthew Stafford under center. Davis Allen goes in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Kyren Williams. And, hey, the Saints got him. They stuffed him. I think Alontae Taylor was there first and was tackled by a bunch of different people. It's going to be 3rd down. That was Blake Corum on the run. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Rams. So they did not get a single yard there. 3rd and 3. Rams have the ball inside their own 27 with a 3rd and 3. They're in shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. He's going to throw it to a wide open Davante Adams. Wide open, short, 1st down. Wide open. Davante Adams is not even covered. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams have the ball at their own 32-yard line. Matthew Stafford is under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Stafford, he's going deep with it. And intended for Davante Adams, incomplete. Justin Reed on the coverage. No flags. Okay, good. 2nd and 10 for the Rams with 12:45 left in the 3rd. Good defense there by Justin Reed. That's what we want to see. Alright. Justin Reed getting a little Gatorade break right now. Okay, 2nd and 10. Come on, defense, hold him here. It's 2nd and 10. Rams have the ball at their own 32-yard line. 2nd and 10, 12:45 left in 3rd. Weird snap. Stafford takes it though, throws it to a wide open number 84, and he gets like almost the yards there. It's 3rd down now. Who was that? That was Colby Parkinson. Yep. That was him. 3rd and 2 for the Rams. But that was a high snap. If only that would have went over his head. Alright. 3rd and 2 for the Rams. Alright, whatever, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright. 3rd and 2. Alright, the Rams are calling their first timeout with 11:58 left in the 3rd. Rams are blowing the timeout to discuss this play on 3rd and 2, I'm assuming. And we got a Pizza Hut commercial. For what that's worth. At least they got a touchdown this week. There's more than we can say what happened last week. Third down. All right. Third and 2 for the Rams. Let the Lord guide our way. Rams have it at their own 40 with a 3rd and 2. Matthew Stafford's lined up under center. Stafford takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Kyren Williams. I think, yeah, he got enough for it. Got like 3 yards there on a 3rd and 2 play. So if you can do math, you know, he got the first down. Hi. Like, how are we only down by 10 points right now? That's my question. Like, with how bad our defense has been playing, like, you let Puka Nacua mosh you like that. Like, yeah. 1st and 10. Rams have it at their own 43-yard line. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Kyle Williams. And the Saint. Or no, that's Blake Corum. Oh, you son of a. Can you tackle him? For the love of God. You had him in the backfield for like a loss of like 7 yards. And yeah, he still got like 6 yards out of the play. Somehow. It's like, this defense is so bad. Why does Brandon Staley still get paid? It makes no sense. Like, tell them all I know now. It's going to be 2nd and 6. And that was Blake Corum, too. It's not like you did that to freaking Kyren Williams. 2nd and 6 for the Rams. They have the ball at their own 47-yard line. Matthew Stafford under center. Play clock at 5, 4. Nacua in motion. 3, 2. It's a play action. Stafford's looking, and the Saints sack him. It's about time. Nathan Shepard comes up with the ball, but I think they're going to call him down. Yeah, but Jonah Williams gets a sack. There's a flag. What? This better be on the offense. What's the flag, ref? What did the ref call? Okay, well, I guess they just picked up the flag because the ref. Okay, so it's 3rd and 11. What's happened? Or, okay, well, now the ref is doing something. I don't know what's happening. Are the Saints trying to challenge it? Because he was down. They're reviewing it. The Saints are going to lose that challenge. I think Stafford. I mean, hey, I hope they overturn it, but let's see. Or hold on, maybe. I want to see another angle. They're probably just going to go to commercial before seeing it. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. That ball looked like it might have been coming out before he hit the ground. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, hey, this would be huge if they overturn this. Maybe. I'm going to put a pause on it, okay? I'm not going to pick a side yet. We'll wait till the other angles come out. See the scores. So, Jaguars and the Raiders are tied 6-6. Right. What was that? I don't know. Rams up on the Saints 20-10, and the Bills up on the Chiefs 21-13. For what that's worth. Okay. Come on, man. The battle belongs to you. Let's see if the refs. See if the refs decide to call here. From the initial look, it looked like he probably was down, but maybe Kellen Moore saw something I didn't see. But also, like I said, the ball might have been coming out. Might have. I'm saying might have. But we'll see what they call her. Because they also need like overwhelming evidence to overturn the call, which I don't know if you get in that situation. Like I think they're probably just gonna call it down though, but it's gonna suck because we might need all of our timeouts later. But well, I mean, hey, maybe they'll overturn it. So maybe I'm stressing over nothing. I mean, I've been doing that a lot lately these days. So. I do like the aggression by Kelmore. I'll say that. What's good? Good morning. What's good? Good morning, Gio. How are you doing, man? W Hurricane Mikey says, yep. WD. All right, yeah, the call stands. Yeah, that's the right call. His knees down. Yeah, that's the correct call. All right, it's gonna be 3rd and 11 for the Rams from their own 41. So yeah, the Saints are charged their first time out because of the challenge. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. Stafford is gonna throw, and it's caught wide open. Davante Adams. They can't even tackle him. First down to around the 30. I'm telling you, every time the Saints defense holds them to like a 3rd or 4th down, they just lose their brains. They don't know what they're doing out there. It's like they're open every play. It's like, bro, if I was back to Stafford, I could probably hit those throws with how open they are. It's 1st and 10 for the Rams now. Rams have it the Saints 30. Incredible. Hand off to Blake Corum, and he gets out of the tackle, and he gets like 4 yards. What, bro, why can't you tackle Blake Corum? What's your problem? This is Blake Corum. Blake Corum's not a bad running back, but this is Blake Corum. You're having Blake Corum out here run that ball. Got this man out here running like he stole something. Saints are so bad, I don't care no more. I just get happy they score something. Yeah, they are bad. They're past bad. Like no, they're not even bad anymore. No, they're past that stage. They're horrific, atrocious, obliterous. 2nd and 6. Rams have at the Saints 26. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. It's gonna be a handoff to the right. Blake Corum again breaks every single tackle. Is Blake Corum not Deion Sanders? Is Blake Corum Barry Sanders' son or nephew or something? Because this man can't go down. Like what? This man isn't. He's not even the starting running back. You're not even. He's having a better game than Kyler. You're gonna have Blake Corum thinking he's about to win Offensive Player of the Year. Say Michigan no more. 1st and 10. Rams have at the 16. I hate that the Rams are taking so much time right now. To hand off up the middle, and the Saints actually tackled him. That's nice. But only like a 2-yard pickup. And yeah, they tackled Blake Corum. On my bingo card, I did not have me stressing over Blake Corum on it. So yeah. The Raiders got a field goal, so they're having their good old kicking contest. 2nd and 9 coming up for the LA Rams. Just don't let them get into the end zone. That's the one thing. Like, giving up a field goal ain't great, but I'll take it. Just don't give them a touchdown. They have the ball at the Saints 15. I would also take a turnover, and I'll be happy with that. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw, and it's caught by Davante Adams. No, they're calling it incomplete. They're ruling it incomplete. Okay, they're ruling it incomplete. It's 3rd and 9. Let me see. Yeah, that ball's on the ground. So yeah, that's incomplete. All right, it's 3rd and 9 coming up for the Rams. Yeah. Good defense by Quincy Riley to force him to drop it. All right, 3rd and 9. 6:44 left in the 3rd. Rams have a 3rd and 9. Current drive, 13 plays for 65 yards. They have the ball at the Saints 15 with a 3rd and 9. Matthew Stafford Let's see. Puka Nacua in motion. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw it. Caught by Nacua. Where are they going to put the ball at? It doesn't matter where they're going to put the ball at. Even if it's fourth down, you know they're going for it. All right, they're going to mark it 4th and 1. Can you not go for it? Just take your 3 points? But you know that's probably not what they're going to do. Oh, hey Rams, I would love it if you don't go for it. That'll make my life a lot easier. 4th and 1, yeah, they're definitely going for this, and I don't blame them, but I wish they didn't go for it. 4th and 1 inside the 7 of the Saints. It's going to be a receiver hand off to Puka Nacua, and he got it. It's to like the 4. It's going to be 1st and goal. You didn't have to do that, Rams. You could have just kicked the field goal. Like, why do you always got to make my life hurt? Nakua's going to the sidelines. 1st and goal for the Rams. Nacua looks a little banged up. I mean, he's coming back from injuries, I guess. 1st and goal for the Rams. They're going to drive 15 plays, 76 yards. This is the worst case scenario for the Saints. Even if they hold them to 3, like they're taking all the time off. 1st and goal. Rams have at the Saints 4. Matthew Stafford's going to throw it up. Davante Adams, touchdown. And who else would it be on but Kool-Aid McKinstry? Worst cornerback in football, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Man gets beat every time. This is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd touchdown that he's allowed by himself. This man is trash, bro. Get him off the team. Why did we draft this fool? Nakua's leaving the game. Yep, Nakua's going to the locker room. So, prayers up to him, but kick is up. Down the middle. Rams go up 27-10. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep. Oh my gosh. Raiders up on the Jaguars 9-6. Rams up on the Saints 27-10, and the Bills up on the Chiefs 21-13. Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I've been saying it for 7 straight weeks. The team is some dookie. Trash. Son of a moon. It's like you scored a touchdown in the half, and I'm like, okay, you got all this momentum. And then instead of making second half adjustments, your dumb self is just going to let the Rams go right down the field for a touchdown. It's like, it makes no sense. Can we trade Kool-Aid? Can we do that? I don't care if he's young no more. I don't care. Trade deadline is in 2 days. Make something. Trade somebody. I don't care who you trade for. Just make it somebody. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Matthew Stafford, 9 touchdown passes in his last 2 games, most in 2-game span in Rams history. Yeah. Kick is away from Ethan Evans, and it's going to be a touchback. Saints can get at the 35-yard line with 5:14 to go in the third. You got to score quick, man. This defense is so trash. Yeah, Nakua might be his ankle again. I don't know. I hope he's good. He was even on the side. Or no, that's still in the field. Okay. All right, well, it's a chest injury for Puka Nakua, and he's questionable to return. If I'm the Rams, I'm just sitting in the rest of the game because, I mean, you're already up 17 points against the Saints, so you don't really need him to play. So. 1st and 10. Saints have at their own 35. Tyler Shough takes a snap, hands it off to Alvin Kamara for like 3-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down to the Saints. Brought down by Poona Ford and Cameron Curl. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Saints. Saints have it at their own 38 with the 2nd and 7. Saints lined up in shotgun formation. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shuck's going to throw, and it's caught. Juwan Johnson actually brings it down. It's going to be 1st down for the Saints. That's nice. Cameron Curl in the coverage. He was open too. Can we do more stuff like that? 1st and 10. Saints have it at the 50. Hands off to Alvin Kamara for maybe 2 or 3 yards. Okay, I mean, hey, he's still fighting. The Rams are trying to say that they have the ball. Don't tell me he fumbled. Do not tell me Alvin Kamara fumbled. Tell me he is down. They're giving it to the Rams. They're giving it to the freaking Rams. Because of course they are. It's like I said, the Saints are allergic to doing good things. Yeah, he punched it out. Alvin Kamara, get off the fucking team. I don't care what you said. I don't care what you said. I don't care. You don't even gotta play for the other team. You suck! Get off the team! Y'all can't hand off to the ball to save your life! That's literally like, I think, our 3rd or 4th fumble in the last 2 games. It's like, why do they fumble the ball? Every time they get the ball, they fumble it. Alvin Kamara, you are trash. Textbook punch out. Yeah, but Alvin Kamara, look, I loved you for so long, and I still love you. But you are just not a good running back anymore. You're washed. Prime Alvin Kamara was not fumbling the ball like this. Yeah, you have a fumble here and there. Yeah, you would have a drop from here and there, but not like this. So I don't care if he said, I'm going to go drink a pina colada if I get traded. Well, then, bro, I'll buy him a pina colada if that makes him feel better. I'll buy it for him. Just get him off the team. I'll pack his suitcase and I'll buy him a pina colada. You don't even got to play for the other team. Just don't be on my team. And it hurts my soul to say that. But I'm not one of these fans where I'm just going to be like, I like Kamara, so I'm not going to call him out. Nah, bro, you are trash. This is not 2019. This is not 2020 no more. Maybe Drew Brees I can't really. Kamara is one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in Saints history. But that can only get you so far. We're fumbling the ball all over the place. Mark Ingram. Yeah, man, it's like I don't even know if Mark Ingram was fumbling the ball like this, even when he came back to the team. 1st and 10, hand off to Kyren Williams. Maybe, I don't know, because for some reason they decided to piss me off by having 2 running backs who are almost the same exact number. This is Saints' 9th giveaway in the last 3 games. That means for the last 3 games, you are averaging 3 turnovers. That's not good if you don't know. 2nd and 5, bro. This team's trash, man. But they're going to find some way to blame Tyler Shough for that. They're going to find some way to blame, like Spencer Rattler for that. Like, the quarterbacks, whatever, it's going to be a handoff to Kyren Williams. He breaks the tackle. The defense can't tackle. The defense probably can't tackle a parked car with no wheels, and they get a 1st down. Yay, hooray. But they're going to find some way to say we need a new quarterback after that drive. Even though Tyler Shough, I feel so bad for Tyler Shough. I even feel so bad for some, and look, I had Rattler's back. I feel so bad for Rattler. I feel so bad for Tyler Shough. That people are saying that the Saints need a new quarterback because the other guys don't know what they're doing. I'll even say this. I think the quarterback is one of the best things that we have on the team right now. Handoff to Kyren Williams, and he breaks free. Picks up a freaking 9 yards because the Saints defense is a bunch of soft tissue paper. The Saints have 7 1st downs right now. The Saints have had more giveaways in the past 3 games than they have 1st downs right now. Rams called the 2nd timeout, which gives me plenty of time to say this. Y'all can blame the quarterback all you want. But when your receivers can't catch, when your running back fumbles the ball constantly, what are you supposed to do? I feel so bad for Tyler Shough. My heart goes out to him. Because he's going to get a bad rap because he's got these goons playing on his team. He's going to get a bad rap because the defense can't stop a freaking nosebleed. He's going to get a bad rap because the defense gave up 30 points in 3 quarters. Pathetic. You hear me? 2nd and 1. Hands it off to Kyren Williams. Yay, the Saints made a tackle. That's nice. As the helmet rolls. See where they put the ball. Think they might mark him a yard short, but I don't freaking know. It doesn't matter if they do or don't. If it's 3rd and 1, okay, they're going to get a 1st down in 1 or 2 plays anyway. Are the Saints trying to say that they forced a fumble or calling the field as 3rd and 1? I think the Saints are trying to say that they forced it out and that they got it. I don't know. I think the Saints are trying to say that it was a fumble. I don't think the refs are going to budge, though. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to get the 1st down anyway. Honestly, you might as well just give them the 1st down right now because it doesn't matter. You're wasting everybody's time by saying it's 3rd and 1. We already know what's going to happen. And I'll give you a hint. Not good for the Saints. 3rd and 1. Rams have it like the Saints 23. Hands it off, and wow, who could have predicted that? Kyren Williams just picked up a Rams 1st down. I'm shocked. I've never been shocked in my whole life. This team's a bunch of pansies. This team doesn't care about winning. They don't. They don't care about winning. End of the third quarter. Lord, I come to you as a humble man, Lord. Can you please let the Saints season end today? Okay? They've played with my blood pressure. Have mercy on the Saints, for they know not what they do. They've played with my blood pressure. They've played with my heart. They've made me say stuff that I don't want to say. So can you have Kellen Moore go to the 50-yard line and strike the season down, Lord, for his sake? Can you have Tyler Shuck be there by his side to strike the season down? For they not know what they do, Lord. They don't know what they're doing on that football field. Kool-Aid McKinstry is giving up, it feels like he's giving up 800 passing yards by himself at this point. So please, Lord, on All Souls Day, can you just save our soul? Amen, Lord. Sorry, I just had to get my freaking prayer out for this team because I don't even think prayer could help this garbage football team. It's like, man, they're not even trying, man. But there's always next year. It's like, it's not fair. Every single team, when they start a quarterback for the first time, they usually win the game. I don't know why, but that's usually what happens. Not Saints. Nope. Not them. You know why? Saints are trash. Neither Tyler nor Rattler would start on any other NFL team, honestly, though. I hear what you're saying, though. Look, I'm not trying to make an argument saying Chuck or Rattler would ball out if they were in a different system. I'm not trying to make that argument. But my argument was it doesn't matter who you have at quarterback if your offense is this bad. Like, you could have prime Tom Brady. You could have prime Drew Brees if Drew Brees could run real fast, and it still wouldn't matter. Your offense might be a little bit better, but you're still not going to win games with that trash defense. So I'm not trying to advocate that Tyler Shuck or Spencer Rattler would be one of the best QBs in the NFL if they were on a different team. But what I'm advocating is that as Stafford does a play action and nobody bites on it, and the throw is caught by Davis Allen and he gets it to like the 5 or 6 yard line because life is pain. But what I'm trying to advocate for is that it doesn't matter. Like, you can blame the QB all you want. You can blame this. You can blame that. All that matters is whenever Tyler Shuck loses, Spencer Rattler loses, the Saints lose. Whenever Shuck or Rattler wins, the Saints win. And boy, the Saints know how to lose great. If the Saints had a Super Bowl trophy on how to lose, the Saints would get it every year. First and goal, Rams have it at the Saints, 7 yard line, 8 yard line, something like that. I don't know. Math is complicated. Hand off to Kyron Williams on the left side of the field, who gets it to like the 5, and he's still going, gets to the 1 yard line. Saints had him tackled, but you know that's too complicated for the Saints. No, not here. We don't do nothing good over here. It's second and goal, for crying out loud. When it looked like the Saints had a little bit of momentum in that first half. I was hoping maybe they'll come out with some halftime adjustments. And no, they did. Matthew Stafford, bro. This man's not human. You cannot convince me. Second and goal inside the 2. It's going to be a play action. Stafford's going to roll out. He's going to throw incomplete. And threw it to the back of the end zone, intended for Davis Allen. Soon fall incomplete. Third and goal for the Rams. Yay. I said this earlier on that 3rd and 1 play, like a couple plays ago. Just give them the touchdown now. Or you'll save us a bunch of time. Because you know the Saints defense ain't like that. You know they're just going to probably walk in. Man, they could probably jog into the end zone, walk into the end zone. They could skip into the end zone. You know why? Because Saints defense is trash. 3rd and goal inside the 2-yard line of the Saints. It's going to be a handoff to Carl Williams. Oh, wow. The Saints actually made a tackle. You almost got in there, though. It's going to be 4th and goal. It doesn't matter, though. I've lost faith in this team. There's 3 things that are guaranteed in life. Death, taxes, and the Saints being some cheeks. Well, Puka Nacua is back on the sideline, so it looks like he's good, I guess. 4th and goal. See what they do here. Can y'all not go for it? Can y'all have some mercy? No, they're going for it because why would they not go for it at this point? 4th and goal at the goal line. Stafford takes a snap, hands it off to Kyren Williams, and he gets right into the end zone for the touchdown. I knew that was going to happen. Trade everybody. Everybody to the last minute detail. 12:40 left in the game. Just no effort. They are showing no effort. Little to no effort. Joshua Cardi coming out here for the extra point with 12:40 left. The kick is up. It was curving, but he snuck it in. Rams go up 34-10. Just shoot me. Whatever. This team's a lost cause. I don't even know why I care. I mean, the team doesn't care, so why should I? Like, I've seen high school teams care more than what the Saints are doing. And hooray, my Pelicans lost 2. So that means I get to lose twice in one day. That's great. Jaguars up on the Raiders 13-9. Bills up on the Chiefs 21-13. Nope. And I'm not even blaming Kellen Moore. I mean, I don't even think this is on Kellen Moore. Like, the offense, even though they've only scored 10 points, the offense really hasn't been good either. But it's what? He's the head coach, and this is what he's dealing with. I feel like you have to give. You gave Dennis Allen 3 years, so I think you have to give Kellen Moore 3 years. You have to give him the same amount of years. And the Saints are still where their ceiling is 4 wins in 3 years. Okay, then you're probably going to have to fire him and look for a new head coach. But it's whatever. This is what Saints fans wanted. They called for a rebuild, so now they're getting a rebuild. This is what they wanted. They wanted to rebuild. They knew the risks. It's this team's just so bad. It's our offense can't move the freaking football. If we're not playing against the Giants, we can't win. It's what, a 24-point game? You need a freaking miracle if you're going to win this one. Raiders just got another touchdown, so I guess miracles are possible. I don't know. Every single scoring drive the Rams have had, they've taken they've took 10, more than 10 plays to score. Their defense can't get stops. They can't get a single stop. Whatever. 16-13. No, that's the Raiders score. I would rather it be 16-13. It's what? 34-10. I mean, we're at the score right there, so. All right, we have 3 total plays ran this entire half, and we're in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Saints have it. They're on 35. Tyler Shough. See what happens here. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Play action. Shough is going to go deep and it's caught. Rashid Shaheed out of bounds into Rams territory, so that's something. That's the Saints' first down. Yay. Shaheed dancing over there. First and 10 for the Saints coming up. Saints have the ball at the Rams 39. 12:32 on the clock. Clock still stopped. Okay, now they're running the clock. It's a play action. Tyler Shough's looking. Shough is going to throw. Caught by Chris Olave. First down. Yay. That's something. Okay. And the Saints offense has potential. Yeah, it's inbound. Good throw by Shough. Good catch by Olave. It's about time Olave does something. First down. First and 10 for the Saints coming up. All right, the Saints have it. The Rams 15. Tyler Shough under center. Foster Moreau in motion. Shough takes the snap, hands it off to Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill gets to the outside and gets wrapped up after like a 2-yard gain. Okay, it's going to be second down. Brought down by Emmanuel Forbes. All right, second down. Second and 8. Going up for the Saints. Saints have the ball inside the Rams' 14-yard line with the second and 8. The clock's running. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's going to throw. It's caught by Devin Neal, who goes out of bounds after like getting a yard or two. It's going to be third down coming up. Brought down by Cameron Kitchens. It's 3rd and 7 coming up for the Saints. Third and 7. You better not do no baby routes, bro. It better be over the middle of the field or in the end zone, one or the other. 3rd and 7. Saints have the ball at the Rams 13. Juwan Johnson in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's going to throw, and it's caught by Shaheed, but they do some baby routes. It's going to be 4th down. Yep. Brought down by Cameron Kitchens. 4th down. Saints offense, I think they have to go for it at this point. 4th and 1. Why is Shough leaving the field? What, are they putting in Taysom or what? Yep, I think Taysom Hill. Yep, they put in Taysom Hill. 4th and 1 from the Rams 7. Taysom Hill's going to keep it, and he's going to be short because the Saints are the dumbest offense of all time. It's 4th and 1, so why the heck is that the play call? Kellen Moore, are you dumb? Why on 4th and 1 is that when you're giving it to Taysom Hill? I could literally be a better play caller than Kellen Moore. Than Brandon Staley. It's like this team is pathetic. They don't like winning. They hate winning. Winning is their number one hatred, apparently. Because it's like they always do the dumb stuff. It's like, where's your common sense at? Where's your common sense? It's like, this has to be scripted. It's like, there's no way you're coming up with this. No way. There's no way you're coming up with this bullcrap sober. You have to be drunk. You have to be drunk. That's the only way you can justify this. It's like it's 4th and 1 at the 7, and we're going to call a play that means Taysom Hill has to get more yards than just the 1 yard because he starts from like 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I just don't know why I'm cursed. What did I do, Lord? What did I do wrong today? I did everything I was supposed to do. So why am I never granted a win? The Rams don't even deserve a win. They're 5-2. They're okay. We're the ones that need it the most. We needed to win the most, and yet they're giving it to the Rams, man. This has to be scripted. There ain't no way we can be this bad, bruh. Oh my god. I'm tired of this, man. I want to win games, man. Why is it so hard to win football games? It's like the Saints don't even try, man. Maybe if you showed a little bit of effort, maybe you can win games. But no, we're not going to win games. Why would we win games? We're the New Orleans freaking Saints. We don't win games. Every week is a game on how bad can we lose the next time. Pathetic garbage organizations do pathetic garbage organization shit. Hand off to Blake Corum. It's like a yard. It doesn't freaking matter. This team is trash. This team forever will be trash. They are pathetic. I'm seeing more effort out of high school teams. I've seen high school teams win like 70-0. And we can barely score 10 points a game. Second and 9. Stafford's going to hand it off to Blake Corum, who's going to break out of every single tackle and get it to around the 15. Like, why do we have... Bro, can we just end the season now? End it now! I guarantee you, whenever the alert comes that the Saints have been eliminated, I guarantee you that they're going to probably win out. Because whenever I'm going to want them to lose, that's when they're going to start winning. I guarantee you. Third and 3. Rams have it at their own 15. Stafford takes a snap, hands it up to Blake Corum, and don't. Okay. He goes backwards to like the 10-yard line, or the Saints actually tackle him with 8 minutes to go. Lost a bunch of yards there. It's 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Rams. I wish I was a fan of a good football team. I wish the Saints could win games, man. I'm not asking for them to win the Super Bowl every year, but I'm asking them to at least be relatively in the playoff conversation every year. And make the playoffs a few times. That would be nice. 4th and 8. Can we block the punt? That would be nice. Punter standing in the end zone. Alright. Punt is away. Not even close to being blocked. Schoenbauer, Rashid Shaheed. Near the 50. Saints get it with like 7:09 remaining. I just want this freaking game to end, man. Is that too much to ask for? Can this game just end already? It's like we lost. We're the worst team of all time. I understand that. Can we please win, or can we please end the game now? It's like, man, this is pathetic to my eyeballs. That you can have a bunch of grown freaking men act like they've never played football before. Whatever, bro. Raiders up on the Jaguars 16-13. Rams up on the Saints 34-10. Bills up on the Chiefs 28-13. I hate my life. So there's no point in playing these games anymore, man. That's like, why, man? Can we just be fully eliminated already? So I can actually start rooting for the tank at this point. It's like we're good people, man. So why can't we ever win? We're good people. Like, okay, I'm not asking for all my teams to be good at the same time, but why do all my teams have to be so trash? Like the Pelicans haven't even won a game yet. And LSU ain't making the playoffs this year either. So like, why do all my teams have to be so trash? Can I at least have one or two teams? Can I at least have one team in the playoffs every year? At least one team in the playoffs every year. Instead of just having multiple years. LSU has not made the playoffs since 2019. Saints haven't made the playoffs since 2020. And the Pelicans haven't made the playoffs since 23. If you even want to count it a playoff berth. The only reason we got it was because of the freaking plane. Seems pathetic, bro. At the trade deadline, everyone needs to go. There is not a single person untouchable on the Saints. Except for maybe Shaheed. Maybe. But that's a strong maybe. 7:09 left. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their own 49. It's going to be a handoff up the middle for like 4 yards. Yep, the Saints already gave up. I mean, they gave up in the first half, so. Sucking down. Pathetic, man. I just hate watching pathetic football players. There's not, like, the one thing I hate the most watching is 53 grown men that don't know what a football is. 2nd and 6. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough's going to throw. Caught by Shaheed. Yay. On the sideline. 1st down. It's like Shough is showing potential. Shough has potential. That was a good throw and a good catch by Shaheed. Like, Shough's showing potential. But it's unfortunate that his potential is going to be wasted with these bumbling idiots. 1st and 10. Saints have at the Rams 30. Devin Neal in motion. Tyler Shough throws. Caught by Chris Olave. Gets it to like around the 25 or the 24. 2nd down with like 6 minutes to go. Second and 4. Play action. Tyler Shough is going to break out of the sack. Shough's going to throw and just overthrows Brandon Cooks. God, bro, Shough should have just kept running. He had a lane. This is all right. So Jared Verse, 19th overall pick, 2024, 2nd NFL season, 2024 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yep, he sure was. 3rd and 4, 5:45 left to go in the game. 3rd and 4 for the Saints. Jared Verse entering week 9, 4 sacks, has 17 QB hits, which is tied for 2nd in the NFL, and also 3 forced fumbles. 5:45 left. 3rd and 4. Saints have it. The Rams 24. Juwan Johnson in motion. Tyler Shough, quick throw, caught by it. Nope, never mind. Juwan Johnson does the Juwan Johnson thing, which is drop the effing ball. I should have known that was coming. He had it in his hands, and he literally tossed the ball at that point. He literally just tossed it. I feel so bad for Shough. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him that he has to deal with these idiots on a daily basis. 4th and 4. Saints going for it. Might as well. It doesn't matter. Tyler Shough has all day, and then he throws, intercepted by the Rams. Manuel Forbes picks it off. I don't care. Just end the game, man. It's like, whatever. Can't blame no one for Shough for that one. Yeah, look, that wasn't a good throw. It was 4th down anyway, though. I mean, that's not an excuse. That's still a bad throw, but the game's already over. I mean, whatever. Handoff. Kyle Williams for like 6 yards. Offensive line's bad. I still don't know if we have a quarterback on the team or not. Receiver's bad. Offensive line is bad. Defense. Don't even get me started on that. 2nd and 5. The Saints have, in the last 3 games, have gave the ball over 10 times. And that's not even counting the amount of times that they've given it up on a 4th down play. On like a turnover on downs. 2nd and 5. Rams have it their own 25. And off Kyle Williams up the middle for an easy 1st down. I'm pretty sure I could probably run for like 5 first downs against the Saints. I'm pretty sure I could throw 7 touchdowns on the Saints. It's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to do. It's literally not that hard to do. This team is pathetic. 1st and 10. Rams have it their own 30. Hands off to Kyren Williams for like 4 yards. I care more about this pathetic garbage trash organization than Gail Benson does, Mickey Loomis does, anybody in the front office. I missed the Giants game. 2nd and 7. Hands off to Kyren Williams. Oh, wow. The Saints made a tackle for a loss. Where was that 3 quarters ago? And there's a flag, you know? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, there's a flag. What is it, referee? What is it, football overlord? What is it? What is it, Satan? Face mask on the Saints. Yep. Even if the one time, the one out of every blue moon the Saints does something good on 3rd down or on defense, penalty. It's like we can't do nothing. And I'm not saying these referees are wrong for calling the flags. I'm saying that the Saints. I'm so close to breaking these down. Like, this team is so stressful. I've never been more stressed in my whole life than watching. This team is a joke, man. This team don't belong on a football field. They belong in a freaking circus. This is a clown show right now. If you want to go to the circus, but you have no money, just watch a Saints game. You're basically going to the circus for free. First and 10. Hands off to Kyren Williams. Oh, what a surprise. Gets like 2 yards here. Yay! Personal foul. Illegal breathing. Defense. Oh, bro. I'm about to jump to this TV screen. The Saints get a stop and then they just lose their brains. The Saints don't care. The Saints do not care. They get paid millions of dollars to not care. They get paid millions of dollars to not give an F. Hand off on 2nd and 8 to Kyren Williams. Oh, wow, you expected a run, and yet you still give up a first down. Because that's what pathetic teams do. Pathetic teams do pathetic bullcrap. And that's what pathetic teams do. You're a pathetic team. I didn't even see a moral victory today. 2-minute warning. Whose idea was it to make football 50-minute quarter? But we're literally getting mercy ruled right now. And we're only halfway through the season, man. We just hit the... We've got shut out 3 out of the 4 quarters today. Our defense is garbage. I've seen more effort in freaking... I've seen kids do more effort than this. But hey, that's all fun and games, right? We're just happy to be here. We're just a big family. Get out of here with that sack of bullcrap. Good God. Like, they're not even trying. Every time the Rams throw the ball, they got a guy wide open for 20 yards. What? Do you want some therapy, Saints? Do you need some freaking defensive therapy? Do you need a freaking tutor? How did y'all pass college? How did y'all pass high school? I don't know what's going on with this pathetic organization. But we got a team up in the room talking about rebuild. You got this team talking about, like, what do y'all talk about during weekdays? I want to know. Tell me, I want to know. 2 minutes left. 1st and 10. Just kneel on the ball and call it a day. From the Saints 41, Matthew Stafford takes a knee. Finally, thank God this game's finally over. I wonder who we're going to draft for the number 1 overall pick next year. This team is so trash. Like, so trash. I think calling them trash is insult to trash. 2nd and 11. Stafford takes a knee. Yay, finally. 3rd and 12. Stafford takes a knee. This game's finally over. I'll see y'all later for the freaking post-game show.